Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. We just have time for a quick news update. This one comes from Dexerto.com. Twitter takes shots at Instagram on their own platform. I'm going to get into what I think of Twitter in a minute, but here's the backstory that you need to know. Twitter has an Instagram account, and they don't really use it. And they have 615,000 followers, okay? That's the backstory. Twitter has decided to step up its troll game on their Instagram account. So Twitter's Instagram account. On September 4th, so that's today, Twitter began posting screenshots of tweets on its Instagram page. The first of which was a tweet that read, Instagram is literally just screenshots of tweets, and I think Twitter should call them out. So someone tweeted, Instagram is just screenshots of tweets, and I think Twitter should call them out. And Twitter took that, made a screenshot of it, cut it into pieces, and made it one really long post. And it's hilarious. Now, obviously, Instagram and Twitter have different audiences, but I do see a lot of people taking screenshots of tweets and posting them on Instagram. It's a very common thing to do. I personally don't, but I see that happening pretty often. Twitter also updated their Instagram bio to just say screenshots of tweets. So funny. I would expect that the next step would be for Instagram's Twitter account to do something really funny or interesting or unique. We'll have to see if that happens. I'm bringing this up because if you do use screenshots from Twitter on your Instagram post as a strategy, I'm really curious to hear how that's worked for you. I personally just link my Instagram to my Twitter. If you didn't know that's possible, when you make a new post in your feed, you can actually select the different platforms you'd like to cross post to. The problem is that Instagram does not post natively to Twitter. What that means is you'll have the first sentence of your post on Instagram, and then you'll have a link to the rest of it. So when someone sees that tweet, they just see the first line of what you posted, and then a link to go to your post on Instagram. Since you're posting a picture, a link doesn't really cut it. I use a if this then that routine in order to post the picture natively onto Twitter. So when people scroll, they see the actual picture that I've posted. If you've never tested that before, I would definitely recommend testing it as a strategy. I do want to talk about Twitter for a quick second because I do really enjoy some of the time that I spend on Twitter, but a lot of time I feel like I'm just waiting for something interesting to happen. The Twitter app is really hard to track down the interesting conversations that are happening. And so I have set up some TweetDeck columns so I can track some of the conversations that I am really interested in. The problem is there's no TweetDeck app, and if you load it on your phone, it's super slow. It's slow enough on the computer as it is, but it's really good for tracking some of the things that you want to know about or discussions that are happening that continue to happen over time to make sure that you're included in those. I set up a column for all speaking opportunities that have to do with marketing or technology that are looking for speakers to apply. This way I can scroll through those and apply for speaking opportunities at my leisure, knowing that I haven't missed any. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.